So early in the Nintendo Switch's life cycle, a game called Ark came out for the system, and I thought it was going to be a game that I would be interested in because dinosaurs. I like dinosaurs. I'm kind of a bit of a dinosaur expert. I read a lot of books on dinosaurs as a child. I watched the Jurassic Park films. I'm pretty well versed in the dino universe. But when Ark came out on the Switch, it was not good. It was not good. It looked horrible. It was an absolutely blurry mess, even worse when playing the game in handheld mode. The frame rate was pretty much non-existent. There was tons of content missing, and it was just like, oh, this is a shoddy port in an early Switch's life cycle, much like we saw with games like WWE 2K18, and everyone thought that this game was going to be left out to die. However, in November of 2022, Ark is back with Ark Ultimate Survivor Edition. Now, if you already own Ark for your Nintendo Switch, this is actually a free upgrade. If you don't own it, of course, you could pick up the version that's now available with everything that has been changed. This game has been rebuilt from the ground up on Unreal Engine 4 for the Nintendo Switch. They've added in a story mode. They've added in new servers into the game. They've added in more content into the game. And it seemed like they improved upon the game overall, which you have to tip your hat to, that the fact that they stuck with this and they wanted to make a proper experience on the Nintendo Switch. Now, the folks over at Ark reached out to me, asked me if I wanted to do a sponsored look at the game, and I was like, well, at the very least, like, it can't be worse than the original version of the game, and who knows? Maybe they did fix some things with this game. Maybe it's actually a fun game nowadays. So that's what we're going to take a look at today. We're going to be taking a look at Ark Ultimate Survivor Edition for the Nintendo Switch and see if it's worth checking out, and you might be surprised by the results. So at its core, Ark is a survival game. Now, I'm definitely not big in the survival genre, basically just thrown into a plot of land and they're like, all right, you figure it out. So I was a little bit leery getting into this game. My first few hours with it were just kind of exploring the world and figuring out what you need to do. Now, you're always trying to keep yourself safe within this world because there's huge dinosaurs all over the place and they want to kill you and they want to eat you and they want to spit out your bones. So you got to come prepared. You got to find different things here. You're constantly gathering different sorts of crops, things like wood or stones or flint to make different weapons, upgrade different weapons, make different structures that you can build, make clothes to protect yourself. It's definitely a survival game at its core that can feel a bit overwhelming when you first started out, for sure. Like, I didn't really know what was going on, but I quickly kind of got into the groove with things and was figuring out what you needed to do. Now, the leveling system in the game is pretty interesting because of the fact that, at least on easy mode, which is what I played because I'm not a survival expert, whenever you die, you keep your character's stuff. Basically, all the stuff that you've learned from leveling up and all the leveling up that your character has done, that carries over to your next playthrough. When you're playing it, you just lose the items that you had on your person at that time. So if you unlock the ability to create a certain cloth or create a certain, shirt or pants, you still have that ability on subsequent playthroughs. You just have to go through and get your equipment once again by scavenging the land and finding different things. Once I got into the groove with things and started understood what I was doing with this game, I started to enjoy myself because, well, look at it. Like, it actually looks like a video game. It actually looks like a functioning game on the Nintendo Switch. The frame rate has been vastly improved over the original version of the game. And more importantly, the graphics actually look like what they want you to do. There's different locales that you end up visiting on your huge islands whenever you're playing through the game. There's tons of huge hulking dinosaurs and dinosaur-like creatures all over the map that you could see. There's a full day and night cycle as well. And it's really interesting how, like, they've just made this game actually look and run pretty solid on the Nintendo Switch. It's not perfect. I mean, there's still some artifacting happening. There's still times where the frame rate might dip a little bit, but it is 1,000 times better than it was originally on the Nintendo Switch. Now that I'm getting my hunter and gatherer bearings about me, I'm starting to go deeper into the island and discover more things, discover more creatures, discover more weapons that I can do, build huts, build little fires, and cook food on them and cook these dinosaurs that I'm killing ruthlessly on this island because everything wants to kill me. When nightfall happens in this game, it becomes absolutely terrifying because if you don't have a source of flame, you're screwed, bro. Like, it's pitch freaking black out there. There's no street lights. There's nothing going on out there. And everything in the world is trying to kill you just like in real life. So you have to equip torches and build little campfires and kind of hide by them and wait for the morning or go to sleep in your tent or in your hut that you built. I really liked it though. It gave me a sense of satisfaction, almost kind of like a bit of a horror game. Like, you can't see only what you can see in front of you. If you don't have a torch or a source of light, like, you're gonna die. And I died a lot in this game. I died very frequently from different things. Dinosaurs killed me, bugs killed me, fish killed me, piranhas killed me, snakes killed me. And I was just like, this is fun. Like, you never know what's gonna happen next. You never know what's around that next corner, what's behind that next bush, what's behind that next tree. But I decided to get serious about it. And I was like, okay, we're gonna make some story progress here, because there is a story, and I'll be perfectly honest with you, I haven't been able to scratch the surface of it yet because I keep dicking around and dying. But that's just how I play these games. I'm not even necessarily interested in the story. I make my own story. You create your own character at the start of the game. It's your own story to make within this open sandbox that you're put into. So now that my character is nice and leveled up, I'm feeling like I can handle this. I'm feeling like I can go out into this world and survive. You know, I want to go to this monolith that's off in the distance. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it signifies. I know that the little light vigil next to it is my dead corpse, but I don't care. I want to go to this big monolith. I want to see if there's something there for me, and I want to explore this island that I'm on. And, you know, at first everything seems to be going smooth. I'm just gathering some crops, you know, gathering some different things, some berries to eat if I want to if I get hungry, because you constantly get hungry. It is a survival game. Just in case I want to build something else, or I need some, you know, fiber in order to build some different structures or whatever. Let's just, you know, let's find what we can find on this island. And what the hell is this? What in God's name is this thing? Is it friendly? Is it mean? Was it just the water reflection that made it look big? No, it's freaking huge, and it's coming to kill me. So now we're running. We are running away because this thing is coming right up on us, and it wants us to die. It wants us to die. It wants to kill me and eat me and end my game experience. So we're going to run away a little bit here. We're going to run, get a little bit higher ground, a little bit safe. Now I feel okay. Okay, now I feel okay. I feel like he's lost me, but now he's found something else within the world, another dinosaur creature, and he is going to eat that. This Leviathan thing, like, this is biblical. The size of this creature is absolutely biblical, but he's not going to kill me, because I'm taking this playthrough serious. I'm taking this playthrough in a very serious tone, and we're going to succeed. We're going to go to that monolith, and we're going to discover what is potentially there, because I want to know. It's fueling my curiosity, and that's what this game really does. It fuels your curiosity because you're always wanting to level up, and you constantly do level. Jesus Christ, he's coming for me again! Get away from me, please! Please, for the love of God, I've done nothing to you. I am simply minding my own business. I feel like I've lost him, though. I haven't lost him. I haven't lost him. So now it's just like, okay, my path is deviated. I'm not going near this thing. We're gonna go into the freaking woods here. We're gonna go into this jungle. This isn't a woods. This is a jungle filled with creatures that all want me to die. And they all want to kill me. But you know what? At least that big Leviathan, the biblical Leviathan, will come nowhere near me. So now we got some more friendly dinosaurs in this area. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit confident. Let's check out our character here. Make sure everything is up to snuff. Make sure the health is nice and good. Okay, you know what? I'm feeling confident. We'll eat some little berries here, and then we'll continue into this jungle, because I feel like there's going to be something good in this jungle. There's not going to be doom, death, and despair. No, there will be fun to be had in this jungle. This is the crafting menu where you can craft all of your sort of different stuff. I decided to craft a new club or some bows and arrows and stuff like that. So now, you know, I'm feeling a little bit confident. I got my clubs, I got my axes, I got my torches, I got my bow and arrow. Like, bro, I'm like Turok the dinosaur hunter at this point in time. Nothing is going to be able to take me out. Nothing is going to be able to take me down. I am good to go. So let's, there's a little bit of foreshadowing there. Let's go deeper into this jungle. Everything seems nice and peaceful, you know, nice and calm. The Leviathan is no longer focused on me. What is that thing, though? Is that thing friendly? Friendly or foe? You don't know. I just assume that everything is trying to kill me in this game, just like in real life, because in real life, I mean, everything's trying to kill you anyway, so you might as well just have that, you know, paranoid mindset when you are in an actual jungle trying to avoid, you know, the world around you. I don't know where to go at this point in time. I'm just bugs. I don't like bugs. Get away from me, bugs. What is this thing doing? This freaking thing. I'm like Dennis Nedry here in Jurassic Park 1. Oh my God, his fins are up. He's trying to kill me. I'm going to set him on fire. Get away from me, bro. He's shot his stuff. He shot his stuff in my eye, and now I can't see. So now I'm struggling. I'm just wielding my weapon like a crazy person. I'm wielding all of my weapons. I'm switching back and forth between the weapons until my vision comes back. And then hopefully when my vision comes back, I will see carcasses of bodies of dinosaurs around me. Okay, we got a few. They got one of them, got the other one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to try, and I'm going to work harder. Get away from me, freaking bug. Oh my God, there's more. They shot some crap in my eyes. Now I have a broken bone. I'm poisoned as well as this, but I'm still confident. I'm still confident in myself that I'll be able to pull this off. Yes, we did it. We did it. We survived. All the dinosaurs are dead. Let's take their hides. Let's go away. And then I got killed by a bug. You ever been in a freaking desert in the middle of the night? I mean, I sure haven't because I don't live in Arizona, but I'm sure it's terrifying. Look at this nice little creature here. He looks friendly, but is he friendly? You don't know, but now you can experience the Scorched Earth DLC pack when you get the Ark Season Pass. And this is essentially just a huge desert area, which during the daytime, you're probably gonna burn up, so you better build a little hut so that you have somewhere to keep cool within the shade. It's terrifying out here. I don't know what lurks in the darkness. I don't know what creatures are out here, but I need to gather resources because I need to stay alive, because I have to survive. Oh, and I will survive for as long as there are resources. I will be all right. Holy crap. What is this thing? Is he friendly? Is he friendly? He is friendly. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Now, if that sequence of events was not one of the most entertaining things you've seen in the video game, I don't think you have a soul. Like, the amount of things that happen within this game are absolutely staggering. Like, the amount of deaths I've had from different creatures coming across them, it's always completely random. It's always keeping you on your toes. It almost feels like a horror game at times. And then I realized something. I was having fun with Ark on the Nintendo Switch in 2022. Like, how bizarre does that sound? How bizarre does that sound to say? Because it really is. When you look at the Metacritic of this game, it was not a well-received game. It was not a well-polished game, but the folks at Ark decided, you know what? We're going to make a proper Nintendo Switch version. We're going to rebuild this game from the ground up. We're going to add in a ton of content, still keep that survival element to it, of course, and have different difficulty modes, have a single player. There's even a new sort of expansion coming along with the game that actually is for like kids, and you could go around the island in a different art style and check out different dinosaurs and learn about the dinosaurs and stuff. I don't believe that launches until November 9th, but once again, it's like, they're doing so much for this game on the Switch, and you have to tip your hat to them. I didn't expect to enjoy this game as much as I have been, and I think it's something I'm going to be playing for a while because I just love the randomness. I love the world that they've crafted with this, and just seeking out things for yourself and figuring out things for yourself and not holding your hand and not telling you what to do or where to go or what you need to do next. Like, I like that sense of exploration, and the fact that the game actually looks and runs pretty solid now on the Switch, they freaking did it, man. If you've got a copy of Ark, if you bought this game when it came out, go ahead and fire it up and get this free download. If you haven't a copy of Ark yet, then definitely check this out if you like what you see, if you're a fan of survival games or you like dinosaurs, because it's definitely a very solid game right now, and I did not expect to be saying that. I'm going to give a huge thank you to Ark for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to let me know what you guys think of this game in the comments section down below. I'll have a link in the description box down below. Should you want to check out the game, please be sure to do that. And as always, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.